Just ring up Graeme Kenna.
This is the voicemail of Graeme Kenna from the Legal Department for Adult Services at Bradford Council. Please leave a message and I will get back to you.
After you've finished your message, just hang up. Or to hear more options, please press 1.
Yes, hello Mr. Kenna, it's Mr. Hussain here, once again leaving yourself another daily message like a broken record. And actually it's been a couple of weeks since I last contacted you. I think the last time I called you was on the 14th of April 2025. Today is the 1st of May 2025, and obviously there was a small period when I tried to contact the care home directly or try to find out who his social worker is. So it's all a bit up in the air right now. You're not being very clear, you're just once again giving me the silent treatment. But the key issue here is that you sent the bailiffs over yesterday, didn't you, Mr. Kenna? All right. Oh, it wasn't me. I just work as a solicitor. No, it's you, the council. You're all working collectively. You sent a bailiffs over yesterday to collect what, £16,000 council tax, which is now actually fully due. That's £22,000 council tax. All right. That's what you're charging as council tax for what? You choose not to engage with me. You choose to act maliciously and vindictively as an organisation, and then hiding behind the corporate veil. I'm asking a very simple question, Mr. Kenna. Bradford Council, how have you taken my brother? What legal basis are you holding him under? Nothing. No deprivation of liberty order. No court oversight, because you know the fact that the courts were involved in my mother's case, which you murdered her prematurely. So you're not giving me an answer for that. There's no inquest being carried about this. You still continue to target us and victimize us through the council tax, and then it's, oh, Mr. Hussain is just being stupid. We're the council. We never do anything wrong. We're all legitimate. You're all a bunch of criminals. It's a lovely sunny day today. My brother should be out in the community. He should be enjoying freedom and liberties. But you, in your interest, you've hauled him into a private prison at Sunningdale Care Home. Oh no, Mr. Hussain, you're being aggressive to us. Oh no, you're being aggressive to us. You're shouting at us. You're raising your voice to us. Please treat us with respect and courtesy while we screw you over, while we torture and murder your family members. Is that right, is it, Mr. Kenna? You are hiding behind the corporate veil and nobody's getting away with anything. You're saying, oh, we don't want to talk to you. You're harassing us. You can just send us one email a week and we may or we may not choose to respond to it. So you've just rigged the system entirely in your own favour in order to extort money and torture and victimise people. One of those people having to be my brother. Why is he in that care home? Who put him in there? What's your legal basis other than a fabrication allegation that I was neglecting him, when the reality was that you were neglecting him as the council because you were targeting his carer, namely myself? This is all your fault as a council. You are incompetent buffoons, all right, that couldn't tie your shoelaces together, and yet you're running the council. It's all malevolence and fraud. Obviously, I'm angry and annoyed because when I go down to the care home, they say, oh, don't call us, we'll call the police on you, you're harassing us. And send it in an email. I've sent so many emails. I'm asking the very basic, simple question. Under what legal basis are you detaining my brother? And you don't have an answer because you're holding him against his will, unlawfully, to cover up your own systemic failures of financial mismanagement and systemic failures in adult social care. You can't provide care. I can, and I charge. And for those reasons, now you look to torture and victimize us. Oh, there's a police investigation for neglect. What police investigation? You get the West Yorkshire Police to prostitute their services to you. You get the courts and tribunal services, particularly Mr. Nick Goodwin, who was the previous public guardian, to prostitute his services to you. You get the courtroom judges, magistrates, judges and justices, all to prostitute their services to you. So you use public money to get them to go against what they should be doing in order for you to cover up your failures. This is the reality. You're on the verge of bankruptcy. You've got no money left, but you will not desist in your villainous, evil enterprises to torture and victimize the weak and vulnerable members of society. And then you claim to be egalitarian and benevolent and kind, and oh, we're just a local authority, we don't know what we're doing, we're overstretched, underburdened. Stop the criminality. You're all getting paid, aren't you? You've all got careers to protect, and when you do retire, you'll all have healthy pension funds to keep you secure, while you go out torturing and murdering and plundering and profiteering from the people that you're meant to be serving. This is a complete debauchery. I'll continue to send you emails. No, I'll continue to send you phone call messages. I'll continue to record them and publicise them. Oh, Mr. Hussain, you're not protecting our privacy and right to privacy. Oh, you're not protecting our dignity. What about my brother's right to privacy and dignity? What about me and my family's right to dignity and privacy? You've twisted the laws so they only serve your agenda for your benefit as officers of the corporation, of the state. While we the people, you get us to extort money out of us, convince us to vote for idiots, all right, that only serve your agenda. This is, you know, and I know, Mr. Kenna, Bradford Council, that this is all a fraud, a deception and a corruption. You can't justify why and how you can detain my brother. It's a lovely sunny day while everybody else in the whole world, all right, is going to enjoy summer. My brother's locked away in a gulag somewhere, no access to the greatest stakeholder in his welfare, namely myself and my sister in Oldham. We don't get to see or speak to our brother because you're worried that he's going to say something that's going to be recorded and publicized. So for the reasons of my individual citizen journalism activities, I now need to suffer and my brother needs to suffer so you can continue to maintain the public perception and facade that you're a city of culture. What culture? What culture are you talking about? Are you talking about the historical colonialist culture when you're selling drugs to when you're drugs and barons and overlords? Which culture are you talking about? It can't be my culture. All right, this is lies and deceptions that you're peddling to abuse vulnerable people. And when I'm asking you, let's just have a conversation. In these years that you've known me, Mr. Kenna, or listened to my conversations or recordings, have I ever used any profanities against anybody? Have I threatened anybody? All right, I've never done any of that because I know how you work. You're looking to antagonize me to give you the justification to have me arrested for threatening and abusive and violent behavior. I ain't a violent individual. Unlike you, Bradford Council, that torture and murder people in your human abattoirs or running as care homes and private prisons so you can extort money out of people. You're such a pathetic organization. You've done all this for money, to save you money, and you don't even have any money left. How embarrassing is that? You've done it all for money and you're all going to end up with not a pot to piss in. Every single one of you, including you, Mr. Kenna. You act like, oh, I'm just a solicitor. I don't know what I'm doing. You got court orders to have me sent down for not complying to draconian orders that you got Justices Cobb and Cohen to prostitute other services so you could torture and murder my mother. And now you're all running scared. Yeah, you got to be scared because you know you've murdered my mother. You've murdered my brother, older brother Nazim. You've killed my father off. And now you're like torturing and murdering, going to murder my brother Talib off.
You're approaching the maximum allowed time for recording a message. If you wish to record further, please choose the append option from the menu. If you've finished recording, just hang up.
Append.
If you don't carry on recording or hang up, your message will be deleted. To listen to your message, press 1. To re-record your message, press 2. To continue recording your message, press 3. If you are happy, please record the rest of your message after the tone. When you've finished recording, press the hash key.
Okay, Mr. Kenna, time is once again getting the better of us. I'm obviously irate right now. Oh, Mr. Hussain, you're shouting at us. Oh, Mr. Hussain, you're acting aggressive. We want to be civilized. You ain't civilized. How are you civilized when you torture and murder the weak and vulnerable in society? It's very, very annoying because you're refusing to engage with me, you're refusing to speak with me. But then you're going around telling all your friends and colleagues, aren't you? You're telling the DWP, the ICO, the CQC, the Office of the Public Guardian. You're telling all your departments within the organization, oh, don't talk to him. He's recording us and he's going to grab the evidence about us. And he's, yeah, what? Yeah, of course. I've told you, citizen journalists, exposing your lies and corruption as a council, a failing council that can't look after its elderly, the children. I mean, that's just a complete failure, isn't it? You couldn't look after the children. People died in your custody, and you think you can look after the elderly.
Sorry, but you've reached the maximum time available for recording your message. To listen to your message, press 1. To re-record your message, press 2. If you are happy with your message, press 4. Message sent. Goodbye.
So here we are. Every single day I can leave them a message. They just refuse. You know, if they've not done anything wrong, they've got nothing to worry about, have they? They know I've got them by the short and curlies. They know the fact that I'm going to give them a spanking for what they've been doing. And so they've got no option but to hide and make false allegations and recruit the police to come and harass and intimidate me, buy off the judges to send me to jail, to steal all my money, make me financially destitute. But you can take away all my money and you can put all these villainous actions against me. I'm not a killer. I'm not these people. They can't change me. They can't make me one of them. So anyway, I mean, this is the reality. This is Mr. Graeme Kenna of Bradford Council Solicitor. And the solicitor, nobody wants to speak to me now. Why are they refusing to speak to me? Because they know I caught them by the short and curlies. And now